else is hitting submit on them. He begins to describe weird stuff that is now happening outside of the game, like hearing the reverse song of healing while he's not even playing. The guy eventually goes back to the old man's house that he bought the cartridge from, and he finds the place empty. He talks to a neighbor and learns that the old man had moved away and the cartridge's previous owner was a 12-year-old boy named Ben who drowned a year earlier, hence the name Ben Drowned. Next up, we have username 666. Username 666, commonly referred to as YouTube's first urban legend, is a classic early internet horror video that dates back to the late 2000s. It was first posted to Nikoni on December 28, 2007, then uploaded to YouTube on February 26, 2008 by Nana825763. The whole thing is filmed like an old school screen recording with someone typing into a search bar www.youtube.com/666. This page brings the user to an account page that is suspended, but instead of closing the tab like a normal human would, the person begins to repeatedly refresh the page. And after a while of refreshing, the page begins to glitch. The pictures of the thumbnails disappear, and the names of the YouTube videos turn into 666. The old YouTube layout begins to warp, and its colors shift from the normal white that we see now to red and black. They continue to refresh, with the page becoming more broken and glitchy, and these weird black circles begin to appear in the background of the page that look a lot like eyes to me. After enough refreshes, the channel actually becomes accessible, and upon clicking deeper into the channel, we can see these really weird / violent looking videos, but the image quality is so bad that you can't really make anything out for certain. There's actually this one video where it looks like a doctor's hand is like poking and prodding at something, but we can't make out what it is, but it keeps me up at night, so there you go. Eventually, the page becomes unresponsive, and the user tries everything they can to close the page, including trying to close the page from the computer's task manager, and even shutting the computer down. While they are doing this, a loud banging can be heard that gets more and more frantic as time goes on. The banging is like on the YouTube channel on the computer. Eventually, the user just seems to finally give up, and the video ends with a face appearing on one of the YouTube videos and a blood red hand reaching out towards the user. Next up, we have the Wyoming incident. The legend claims in 1987, a local news broadcast in Niobrara County, Wyoming, was hijacked by a hacker. The video begins with a real news anchor, usually looking like a recording from a 1980s TV set, before the screen cuts to gray bars with a high-pitched vibrating noise that can be heard in the background. The screen then shows a series of these weird, creepy human-looking faces and heads with hollow eyes, and just weird facial expressions on these guys. It's pretty creepy. As the heads spin,